Hello everyone. So today's enrichment is going to be apple bobbing. It is coming into autumn. It's October here in the UK and the apples are all on the trees. Some fall on the floor, so it gives me a chance to give the ponies some apples. Now with apples you have got to be careful that you don't feed too many because they're quite acidic, but just a couple for a little bit of enrichment is all good. Okay, so I'm going to set up some apple bobbing and I'm going to do this in 3 different difficulty levels. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so here are my little palo apples. Some are bigger, some are smaller. Now you can make this activity easier by chopping the apples up as well. It's up to you. So we have one bucket of water here that's full, one that's a quarter full, and then a really shallow one that's just got a little bit of water left in the bottom. So the reason I'm putting it in different levels of difficulty is because some of the ponies are really comfortable putting their faces into water and grabbing things out. They'll put the whole faces in. Others would rather not do that and they'd rather just take it out from the top. That doesn't mean to say that will always be the case. They might get happier and happier to take big mouthfuls of going through the water. But this just gives them opportunity to problem solve in a way that's not going to overface them or be too difficult, and it's going to challenge the ponies that can do it and want that bit of challenge. Remember, enrichment always wants to be challenging but at the level that your pony can cope with. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay, here we go. So this is the most difficult one, full of water. I've got a couple of whole apples in there, some are small, some are large, and I've got a couple of apple pieces in there too. So there's differentiation within that bucket as well. Some are easier, some are harder. This is my quarter full bucket. Again, I've got a couple of small but whole apples, and I've got some pieces of apple that are easier to get. And in this one, I've just put the big whole apples because they're actually resting on the bottom. So this is quite an easy task. But for some ponies, putting their face near the water and taking something out of the water is something they might not have done before. So there we are, there's our 3 buckets. Okay, now remembering that if you're doing a water-based enrichment, there needs to be fresh water that isn't interfered with somewhere else in the land as well. So we have quite a few water holes around here, across the moors over there. So this isn't their only water option. So see how they get on with those. Let me know in the comments if that works for you and if you enjoy doing that, or if you found out that your activity was too hard or too easy, you want to make it harder. I'd love to hear how it's getting on. Okay, bye for now.